their finishing ability around the cup playing against big guys like Zubac.
Yeah, shot blocking centers have been a problem because the Rockets love to score in the paint, so.
Playing deep into the shot clock on this first possession. Gordon from the foul line, and he is on that quad injury that he suffered in Salt Lake City in the opener of this road trip as the Clippers. And eventually picked up by Gordon. He'll challenge Paul George right to the rim, the former Clipper, against the...
Come that team.
Here's Jackson probing, had a step, and finishes. Kennard from the top of the circle, and he knocks it down.
So you don't want him to see the rim.
Sengun on Zubac, swirling. A little hezzy, and then he scored. Come the Clippers, game tied at 8. George lowering the shoulder, driving on Smith, and he lays it up and in.
Yes.
He's got that strong, thick lower base, Ryan. Tough to move him. He'll shoot the really deep three, and he makes it. Eric, 3 years with the Clippers to start his career, and George throws it up and in. He answers it right back.
Shot.
Now to Porter, into the lane, a little Euro step on Zubac, and is able to get it first points for KPJ. He did not play against the Clippers in any of the 3 matchups a season ago. Morris to turn around. Nope, he will not take it. Now to Gordon, into the lane, hands it off to Sengun. A little shake and bake. Oh, a fade fire like Dream. Oh, between his own legs, Matthews has just checked in, and he knocks down the 3.
It'll be there, though.
A.J. Martin in now defending Morris, and he makes another turnaround.
The Clippers were asking for a double dribble, and it kind of threw Tari off.
We'll stop it. Otherwise, provides this team with a lot of energy. This was a Clippers team last year that played, they didn't have Kawhi. Paul George only played in like 30 games as he faces up and knocks down another. Good. Trying to get the ball to Garuba, but he was being fronted, so they go back to Gordon. He'll shoot over Batum, and Eric.
They're not creating anything on the offensive end. They've got to be better. They've got to at least attempt to run the plays that Coach Silas gives them.
Martin on man, posts him up, spins baseline, goes glass.
Take guys out, so.
Game has changed, though, in that regard.
Yes, it has.
Good find, man cuts, splits 2, scores 2. Oh my gosh. There goes Matthews again. Got flattened.
Kids need to be sprinting lanes. That's not good basketball.
Offensive rebound, Garuba. Back to Smith, to Garuba.
One shining spot, man. They lost their confidence. They got to get back, just play basketball.
Oh, look at that spin move and score for Man. And Rock 2, good hands there by Christopher to poke it away.
Josh Christopher at home.
Now to Mort, good find, and he stuffs it on the attack. Right at Batum, some contact, no whistle, and the bucket is good for Smith. So a couple in a row. 2 of 12 from downtown. The Rockets 3 of 11. Here's Nix up top, his 3. It goes down. Reloads, comes through the lane, finds Porter also back in. From the foul line over Jackson, shoots, scores, and the Rockets have the Green trying to add to it, not close. Rebound, Sengun was battling Morris, but comes away to the Clippers. Here's the touchdown pass to Zubac over the top, and he dumps it down as 2 Rockets.
Really missing the importance of Bruno Fernando here.
Martin for Kennard, dumps it down to Morris, the ball fake, then the kick, the swing to Kennard. And he knew that was pure as soon as it left his foot. Jackson, horrible jump pass. Right to Martin, head up pack, and he dunks it down.
There you go. That's how you spark the fast break, but you're with these courts now, Craig.
Kennard with a step back. Kennard with the 3. Right to George, he'll take it himself to the rim, sidestep Green, and scores with the left hand.
Yeah, that's what you.
Sengun in on Zubac, back out to Porter. Now to Martin, who's wide open, and he makes another one.
There you go.
Woo is right. Eric Gordon right to the rim.
You love that from Eric Gordon.
Jackson back to Zubac, little pick and roll.
Weak side has to be there. You got to rotate up.
See if Green get one to go. There you go. His first bucket after an 0 for 7 start. Good help by Sengun. And Porter now back to Zubac, and they end up with 2. After not playing last season, he was a complete professional during his entire time. Only just 2 points in the second.
The entire defense should be shifted to Paul George every time he has the basketball.
Sengun one-on-one with Zubac. Oh, the little show and go. Into the paint, back to Sengun, and thought he got fouled, no whistle. Kennard to George, back inside to Morris. Sengun gets the rebound as he taps it to himself. Will post. This should be fun. No-look bullet pass back to Porter. Doesn't take the three. Resets. Now does. Knuckler. It drops. Gordon. Now 2 on Morris. Into George. And Porter gambled on the steal. Didn't quite get there. And then
Points on him. Don't play with them.
Clippers seem to be a bit lifeless on offense. Good cut. Good pass. And the easy 2 for...
Yeah, caught Paul George overplaying the play and made a pay back door. Let's see if Jalen Green can get going from that dunk.
Lob pass Zubats over the top.
A lot of contact on that play.
They find Powell, his corner 3, it goes. And so they... Kennard, the ball fake, puts on the deck. Blocked by Sengun, coming over to help. Swatted it away.
Talked about it.
From the mid-range.
Paul George shot. Sit back, he's going to tear you apart.
Going to use some of that tackling against Derrick Henry. Floater good. Behind Martin. Not on the same page, Matthews and Martin.
All right, got to build a wall to Paul George.
George now will take it. The 3, it goes down. Paul George with 25. Murray Eason. Powell spinning on Porter. Comes on the other side. Good move. Los Angeles. I think Eric Gordon has a home here. Still, I believe. Eason, little scoop and score. Let's step on offensive rebound. Now to KJ. Oh, there you go.
Baby.
There you go.
Hey.
Now to Eason.
House.
On Kennard. Oh, just out-muscled him. And the Rockets have come.
Garuba is carving out a niche for himself here in the NBA.
Martin, look at that. Sneaking by the defender plus the foul. Gordon back to Martin. Through 2 and it led to an easy slam. Smith picks up Jackson on the switch. They got Gordon defending George. It's been tremendous. There's some help. George in the lane. And still returns. Smith posting on George. Porter with a step. Finds Martin. Comes down the baseline.
Goodness.
Starters, the lone guy who did not start was Martin. He'll shoot the 3, round it out.
Right
now, look at it though.
Zubac has to, LA really rejuvenated him.
Yeah, he's found a good spot here with the Clippers. Sengun stepping through with a left hand, gets the roll.
And Zubac, yeah, but he's working out, okay? He's the dream tonight.
14 for Sengun, 4 of 7 shooting. Morris drills it.
Oh, wow.
Green, the leading 3. It goes. Jalen Green. 5 Rockets in double figures. Green, the most recent, with 10 now. George. Good. They're trading 3s. Here comes George. Stolen away. It's a foot race. Porter and Morris and Kevin will win it. Time. George on Green. Into the paint. That's going to be an offensive foul.
Jalen Green, that's what you do. You're struggling on.
So Gordon defending George. Spins around the Zubac screen. Back to Zubac, who came off the pick and slams it. 14 and 11. Assist number 7 for George. Jalen Green finger roll.
Oh.
What a remarkable. Up by 5 with 80 seconds to play. George back to Zubac for another stop. It's 43 seconds to go.
If you're the Rockets, you want to stay solid.
They take a quick 3, and it goes down for Paul George, tying it up at 90.
Gordon, stay on him as much as you can.
George on Gordon, trying to find some room. Well defended, tough shot. Baseline made it. Spinning baseline. Porter inbounding. Goes into Gordon. Working on Batum, gets to the rim, lays it up, no good, left it short. Rebound George, and the Clippers will eat.